So my pride, my peace, so I'm in this double lease. I don't wanna hear you preach. Now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, see now I'm off a. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers, need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn red. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm off for any hating, I gon' feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time. I'm alive, who I need a judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy, elite, she my pride, my peace. So I'm in this double lease. I don't wanna hear you preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who I need a judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with if you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smart. Keeping it cool, you used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just tryna get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in during boss talking. Now they see the win. The season in for reaching in.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
That's his first personal foul. First team
And
foul.
it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Pass to Aiden. An easy two on the layup. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
From 20 feet. Booker, good.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball. Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Phoenix. Blocked. Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Now here's Bridges. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. To the inside, Aiden.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks. That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Now here's Paul. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
2 minutes.
Here's Aiden. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
They get it back. Pass to Gay. 6 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. It's Ingles with the drive. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by Gay. Utah trailing here. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Count that bucket.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Booker fires from way outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Assisted.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
That's good.
Hassan Whiteside.
Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Here's Ayton. And no good. Excellent D there from Whiteside. To the paint. To the middle. Pass to Gay. And here's Clarkson. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. From deep, Gay. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Suns on top. They lead by 4.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the line.
And the Suns making a change here.
Cameron Payne.
The Suns leading. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Nader. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on D.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here are the Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Left side Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's O'Neal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Fires from deep. Called in by McGee. Now here's Booker. Inside. And Gobert with a block. Ingles with it. Back to Gobert. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
McGee with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Now Payne. Back to McGee. For three, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Payne. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Pass to McGee. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
.114 left in the second period. Bogdanovich. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Jazz substitution.
So both teams changing it up here. Paul with it. Now Whiteside defending. To the middle. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 9 points.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And the basket by Bridges.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Paul hits them both.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Utah with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Pass to Clarkson to halt the run. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to Paul. Bridges with it. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Crowder. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Get out the way! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And McGee with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Gobert, covered by McGee. Back to Gobert. That shot off. Great D that time from McGee. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And it's Paul off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 9 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last.
Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Do mommy, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And it's the Suns to start out. And Aiden gets it to go. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
So it's the Warriors now, coming off a Suns make. Paul with a steal. Aiden with it. Poole picks him up. And he gets the bucket.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Booker can't get it to go. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. And now the Suns fast break. And here's Crowder from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Now the Warriors with it. 4-point game. Back to Wiggins. Now Looney. Averaging around 5 points a game. And Looney with the slam.
Stephen Curry.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
From Chris Paul.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Back to Looney. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Outside for Green. Here's Looney. No good from outside. Paul with it. Now Wiggins defending. Launches it. And the Suns get another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Poole outside. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Bridges. Left side Paul. Takes a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
1:39 left in the first quarter.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside Booker.
Otto
For
Porter.
3.
Damian Lee.
The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And the basket by Bridges.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
That's his second personal foul. Second.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Golden State. Otto Porter.
And he sinks the second. The Suns on offense. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Bjelica. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, Bjelica pushing right through the contact that time.
And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 11. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level. does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Outside Paul. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Payne on the bounce. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Bielitsa outside. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Payne. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. To the paint. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. On the break. Back to Bielitsa. Now here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found them.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution.
And the Warriors making a change here. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Assist goes
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
And it's Phoenix's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They get the rebound. Here's McGee. He's off on the layup. Wiggins right side. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Down low. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Looney's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. And the basket by Looney. Give him 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's his first.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So both teams making some changes here. On the attack, Curry. Basket counts. Curry's got 9.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Shot clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Pass to Shaman. There's the triple.
This beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
We got a good one in store for you. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Golden State Warriors. Pass to
DeAndre Ayton.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Durant inside. Over Bridges. They get it back. And here's Iguodala. Pass to Green. Another shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Now Curry from deep. Unable to get that one. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Iguodala with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. For 3, Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns on offense. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Paul. And Ayton pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Ayton with the stuff.
This is supposed to...
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Left side, Green. Durant for three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Outside Durant. Outside Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Green. Outside Paul. And here's Ayton. Green covering. Back to Ayton. Hangs. And it's good on the lay-in. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Sunset.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. It's McGee, high post. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Phoenix grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
McGee in the post. McGee a screen to the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
The assist.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now the Warriors with it. A 12-point game. Knocks down the triple.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Here's Paul. And it's Phoenix with another.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
It's Iguodala on the wing. To the middle. Here's Durant. Back to McGee. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Paul for three. And the Suns get another three.
3 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Get up on your feet and welcome.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Jones with the block. Thompson gets a good look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
McGee a screen. Here's Payne. Drives to the hoop. McGee's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Bridges on the wing. Inside. Nice move. McGee's shot is off. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Jones with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Thompson's shot is off. On the break. Pass to Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the paint. McGee. No good there.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
2 minutes remaining in the
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
McGee. Assistant.
He gets it in there.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Right side Curry. Money on the 19-footer. Curry's got 5 now.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The drive by Paul. Oh, McGee with the block. They recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Curry. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
59 seconds left in the first half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn and a blanket and a pillow and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Landry
and the basket by Shamet.
Three-pointer.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Golden State calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul with a steal. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Johnson. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Curry, that's good.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assist from...
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Back to Green. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Johnson. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry with a steal. It's Iguodala on the wing. No good on the 3. Pass to Johnson. Thompson with a steal. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
But when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned. So he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
Durant with it.
Phoenix foul.
He has 6. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Durant.
Mikal Bridges.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Thompson. From the baseline. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 8 points.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Booker. And he drives in. Here's Ayton. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Thompson with it. And it's Paul picking him up. On the wing, Curry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Bridges.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's McGee. And there it is for him. Curry's got 15 points.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
Here's Paul. 13 points in the game. And Ayton with the stuff.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Paul draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, you better shoot that.
6 on the shot clock.
Cameron Johnson.
Paul draws the double from
Ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs.